Welcome to the InfoShare Sandbox. I'm doing a demonstration of the People app. This story is at the heart of a young person's life, Isla, but it involves many other actors, which we will hope to demonstrate. I'm going to log in as Isla to look at her timeline because she is the center of the story. And she has a Mydex ID, but we can just as easily log in as any different person into the People app. And in this case, it's Isla. She can use her Mydex ID or an email address, or it can be accessed on her behalf by anyone who's in a circle of support. And you get presented with a menu. It's fully responsive web app, so it can work on a mobile phone, can work on a tablet or a desktop. I'm demonstrating in a tablet desktop type mode at the moment. And at the heart of it is her journey. And this is her timeline. And every event in her life that is recorded in her personal data store is available to be reviewed. This is terribly important for a person's life journey. A care experienced young person may come back to their life and want to look at the events, and the timeline is a way of presenting their journey through life and all the significant events that have gone on. So that's the timeline, and over their lifetime they will build up information about themselves, and we have 6 modules in About Me, and they will obviously become more populated as a young person travels through life. But it starts with the basic "This is me" type activity, where their profile, their name, their contact details and information would go in there. A reminiscence gallery, which is often very important when reviewing a person's life. I've just put a couple of examples in there. Details about their home and their pastimes, and that's the "This is me" module. But we have other ones like health and well-being, with significant areas of interest and relevance, and the information can be presented in different ways. Key information, which may become important: medical history, need any emergency medication, etc. Who's their main support person, what sort of access and information to the home that might be needed, what are their individual priorities. And this same concept applies to any individual who can use the People app and the Mydex Safe Secure Cloud entirely free for life. It's person-centered, and it's a longitudinal record of their life and information. And About Me represents 6 modules with some 70 subsections within each one, covering the most important 700 data points as defined in the PRSB About Me specification. We've just implemented it, and to make it data rather than free text. An individual can look at a service directory which is embedded in here, and they can look at a service that's available. They can self-refer themselves to it, or they can just use it as information. We have more information like this coming in all the time. We have a calendar where different events, like the well-being event that we'll be demonstrating as we tell the story, will be used. And we also have this wonderful feature called circles, and these are circles of support. So Isla has her mum and dad as a circle of support. She has a support team wrapped around her, and she also has social services as a discrete unit so that they can act on their behalf as appropriately defined. And you may find that, for example, within social services, as we'll demonstrate, you have a social services care worker, but you will also have in their support team circle a foster carer, a foster parent who becomes part of this story over time. But I'm just showing you, and this defines what level of access a person has to the information about an individual when they're working directly for that individual. Log in, log out.